In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to scale your meta ads with static ads, image ads, and you can see this is inside of my Triple Well Analytics dashboard, which shows me my ROAS and my ad spend. And you can see we've spent $2,700 in the last 7 days, and we've generated 2.52x ROAS. You can see that these campaigns are completely live, and in the last 7 days, I can refresh it for you. And as you can see, in the last 7 days, we've spent $2,700. We've done a 2.52x ROAS. And if I go to like the last, let's say 5 days or so, we are consistently getting these kind of results. And we're not doing it across one product or one campaign. We're doing it across multiple campaigns. You can see this is a 2.7x, 10x, 4x, 2.5x. You know, these kind of rows is really solid. It's super profitable considering my break even is 1.5x. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I'm scaling my meta ads with static creatives. Okay, so we do this here at thebusinessbuilders.com. We build 60 ecom brands every single month. We get them to $1,000 a day, and we hand it to people that are looking for a side hustle. So this is something that we do on repeat. This is not like a random coincidence. And in this video, I'm going to show you my exact blueprint. Now, the first thing that I do is I use Creative OS. Now, Creative OS is basically a template library. So you're able to pick out the highest performing creatives that are going around at the moment so that you can use it for your own brand. Okay, so let's go through and I'll show you a few examples. I just recently bought a new product, so I'm going to be using that as the example. And let's keep scrolling, look for a nice simple one. Now, these templates are taken from brands that are already doing extremely well. And so what I'm looking for is something nice and clean like this one so that we can use this as a template. So all you need to do is select the template that you like and click customize. Now, rather than deciding on exactly what to kind of write inside of the creative, what you can do is you can go through here and type in the product, give them the product page, and then away you can go. So for example, I can go to the Gosney, and this is a product that I recently purchased. So it's something that I really understand at the moment. It's a gas fire oven, heats up at 500 degrees, absolutely amazing. One of my friends invited me over for dinner and showed me the pizza oven. So Luke, shout out, it was absolutely amazing. So let's go through and start creating a static ad with this product. So firstly, I'm gonna need to download the image. I'm going to need the logo, of course. So I'm going to click a screenshot of the logo. Okay. And so from here, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop that into the template for now so that we've got everything that we need to get started. And then from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, do some product research into the deepest desires of people that buy a pizza oven. I'm looking to sell this one. So I'm just going to show you the one that I recently bought. I think it was this one. Yes. So it was this one. Okay. Then give me 15 headlines and 15 benefits. All right, so now what AI is going to do, it's going to look into Reddit, it's going to do some research, and then from there, it's going to basically start to identify what's the deepest desires, like for example, heating temperature. And then once it identifies that heating temperature is the big problem, or the fact that you have to go to a restaurant for a nice pizza, it's then going to be able to turn that into a headline, okay? So these are the core motivational drivers, okay? And if you really want to like learn, you can say, give me quotes directly from Amazon reviews, Reddit, so I can understand people's desires. I can't spell, I don't care. Let's keep going. All right, this little oven is legit. Get those perfect leopard spots on the cheese. This is a good one. Pellets fails to get oven hot enough in my experience. All right, so that's a really good pain point. Need some advice for pizza ovens. All right, speed. Okay, so you can go through and start reading. All right, and then say, generate me a killer headline addressing the deepest desire. All right, so now it's going to give me this headline, and then we're going to start building out our static ad. Now, if you're already running ads, then you're going to know that, you know, these creatives perform really well, these videos, you can use them as a base, but just for the sake of this example, let's grab this one. Make pizza so good, takeaway is ruined forever. Beautiful. All right, so from here, we've got our logo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the big remover, BG remover. I'm going to remove this little brand placeholder. And then from here, that branding over. Oh, I think I might have zoom in here. Okay, so the Gosney XL arc. Okay, so from here, I'm also going to take a photo of the product. Save this image, chuck it in my downloads. All right, so then I'm going to chuck here. Awesome. Now, if the image does come with a big ugly background, that's no problem at all because you're able to use the BG remover. That's perfectly fine. Let me go find a product image that just shows the head of it. I think this will make a little bit more sense to a lot of people. So let's go find that one. So we'll go pizza ovens. This is the one that we're getting. Chuck this in. All right, this is probably a better example. Now we want people to be super clear on what they're getting. So I'm just going to pop this here. Probably make this bigger. You can see in the image, they made it a bit bigger, kind of overflowed off the edges. I really like that. So let's just make this a little bit bigger. I think this is just the right size. All right, so now we've got these 3 extra areas to fill in. So let's go up and see what the precision temperature control. Let's go for some, give me 3-word benefits. Let's create some benefits. Perfect crust, real fire flavor. Full caps, backyard pizzeria vibes. Full caps for this one as well. You can just easily just drag that over to make sure it's the right size. Let's go to the next one. 60-second pizzas. That's a pretty cool benefit. Okay. And then we've got our guarantee. Now, I don't know what your guarantee is going to be, so we'll just leave that as is. And then from there, you're absolutely done. So you can just click export. You can download this image, and then you've got your static creative. Now, I find this works even faster than AI as of recording this video. So I find it really, really fast, really helpful. Now, if you wanted to then go ahead and create a few more, you can just keep scrolling and you can just keep finding new ones like improve muscle recovery. You can just click customize template. You can keep going and start pumping out these incredible statics. Now, as you could see, when I showed you my triple whale, I launched about 5 of these and 2 of them performed extremely well. So this is just a no brainer when it comes to scaling a brand. You can just see, like, I can say, give me a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a 7-word headline, 7-word headline. And I can easily just go in, customize that template, and then make pizza so good, takeaway becomes useless. I can take that, put it there, put the benefits of, get the photo of the pizza oven that goes in the pizza oven, and away I go. So this is exactly how I'm scaling my brand at the moment. We're scaling this across 4 products and the statics are performing incredibly well. They're actually outperforming our videos at the moment. So if you're not using static ads, I highly recommend. That's been helpful. If you are looking for a completely free course, by the way, showing you exactly how to create a brand from zero all the way to the $1,000 a day, click the link below. You get access to our school community completely free. You get access to all the videos professionally made, fully systemized, very nicely laid out for you. If that's helpful, then jump straight over. But if not, I'll see you in the next video. See ya.